you had a good Thanksgiving. Welcome back. It is Chairshot Reality, WrestleZone.com, coming to you from Point Park University Studios in Pittsburgh. Josh Eisenberg, I'm Justin LeVar. We'll be giving away Monday night on at CS Reality. We'll be giving away a brand new prize package from Lucha Loot.
Can I win?
You can win.
I can win. I just have to. All right, well, tell me how. Tell me how, Justin.
You're eligible. 15 minutes before Raw goes on the air, no matter where you are, go to at CS Reality. We'll ask you a question, something about what one of us said or one of us did here on CSR this weekend. Very easy. If you watch, it'll be a piece of cake. And if you answer and put the hashtag WZCSR, we got a Rey Mysterio DVD before he was a star, before he blew up. We got a brand new Lucha mask that's in the packaging. We got.
I saw a female photo.
There's a female.
I don't know who that was.
We have autographed photos we'll put in there. We have a Psychosis shirt. So again, great package for you, for your son, daughter, friend. Great deal. We're all about the giving, the festivities here at CSR. Let's jump into the topic, Josh. I think the biggest surprise walking away from Raw was the appearance of Tommy Dreamer joining his extreme brothers of Devon and Bubba Ray up against the Wyatt family. You don't like.
Like, what's going on with WWE? You have the Wyatt family in a storyline with The Undertaker and Kane. And obviously they lose, and I was frustrated with them losing because I thought that this would be a big rub, a big mark on their resume that people wanted to see. It doesn't matter if The Undertaker won at Survivor Series, but now, fast forward to 2 weeks later, creative has nothing to do with Bray Wyatt and nothing to do with the Wyatt family right now, so what do? They bring the Dudley Boyz, who previously lost to the New Day on pay-per-view a couple of months ago and did not claim the WWE Tag Team Championships, and then instead of adding another guy, maybe an NXT guy, they bring back Tommy Dreamer. Now, this is not a personal bash on any of these three guys because, quite frankly, I think they're probably in some of the best shape of their career. Even after all the toll they've taken 20 years ago and now, they can still go. But this is not the right pairing. I don't want to see the Wyatt family, no offense, face off against somebody who main evented IWC a few months ago. I'm sorry, I don't want to.
Well, I'm not going to hold him on that. I mean, Tommy Dreamer, first off, you got to give the guy credit. Pops up in every damn promotion still, is able to promote his House of Hardcore. Mm-hmm. So I think that's amazing that in this day and age he's able to do it. Must be the nicest guy in wrestling thing he has going for him. I'm okay and I'm salty. A little bit of both. I'm okay on the surprise factor because the people are going to pop and chant ECW every single time. So it is going to be a spike of interest in what's normally a mediocre December. So I'm okay with that. Yes, I would rather the Wyatt family be doing other things. I think there's better options we can come up with. I'm also salty the fact that they lost to Undertaker and Kane. I didn't like how that all went down. Four guys lose to two. Now they're gonna go up against three or maybe four guys of a team ECW. Obviously, the Wyatts, again, we say this over and over, broken records, they got to win this. If they lose...
they're going to win, obviously.
But there is an advantage of them winning.
What's the advantage?
Well, the Dudley Boyz and Tommy Dreamer, and let's say if they brought an RVD, if they bring somebody like that in to make it even 4-4, those guys still mean something to the audience. So it's not as powerful as beating a Kane or Undertaker, certainly, but it's maybe more powerful than beating the New Day.
I don't think it is, actually. I think if you give Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family the tag team championships or a championship whatsoever to hold, I always hear people saying, well, their gimmick, their stable doesn't need titles. Tell me a stable that has not had championships and were relevant. Evolution, Legacy, all of these stables have had a point in time, whether it's Armageddon, when Evolution held all of the championships at the end of the night. I know the Wyatt family is a different creative character, a different monster for WWE, but that doesn't mean that they can't become champions. I would rather them see Kerry Gold. I'd rather them, like I wrote in my article on WrestleZone, what if they just went through the entire roster and cleaned house? They don't need to be friends with anybody. They should be the ultimate outsiders, something different. I don't see them beating the Dudley Boyz or the Dudley Boyz and Tommy Dreamer or Rob Van Dam, all these guys that are unfortunately past their prime, really making them feel more important.
Well, I agree with you on the point of I would love to see them have titles, and I would love for there to be multiple directions to the Wyatt family. Let Bray Wyatt feud for a singles title. Let Harper and Rowan go for tag goals. I think there can be multiple storylines weaving in and out of the Wyatt family. It does not always have to be one target that we lock and load on. But I'm still going to say that this, quite frankly, probably will be one of the more highlighted points in a hardcore theme match of a TLC at that pay-per-view. Trying to project the rest of the card, which would probably be pretty predictable who's going to come out on top. This actually might be one of the ones you say, well, the Wyatt family should win, but they have a bad track record, so maybe they don't, and you're going to get some hard hitting and extreme like stuff. So it'll probably be a highlight of the pay-per-view.
Well, and it's going to be an exciting match just because of the hardcore factor. I mean, after that, I think it's done. You don't see much with them anymore. Going against the Dudley Boyz or going against Tommy Dreamer. But this is my problem here. It's December, and we have no idea what they're going to do with the Wyatt family heading into WrestleMania. Do you have Bray Wyatt potentially win the Rumble? I don't think so. I would be in favor for it because it's different, and they have nowhere else to go in the main event level besides giving an opportunity for a guy like Bray Wyatt who captivates the crowd every week.
Well, we'll have plenty of time to try to forecast what the road to WrestleMania, we'll see for them. Obviously, after TLC, there's kind of the WWE taking a vacation without taking a vacation, period. And we'll take a few weeks off ourselves.
Those double Raws that you sit through, brutal. 6 hours of Raw.
Santa's getting ran over and such. At Josh Eisenberg 4, at Justin LeBar, at Brian Golish is running the Periscope right now. Hello, everybody. You can see the filming of the first segment every single Thursday on Periscope, on the WrestleZone Periscope. We encourage you to do that and engage. We do read the comments after the fact, so it's not going unnoticed. We got more coming up. Josh and Brian going to get fired up, plus we'll do a little group discussion about the League of Nations, whether or not this is a good idea or not. Chairshot Rally, WrestleZone.com.